Day 37. We did 21 miles today.
21 miles.
Slack pack.
Slack pack.
But it's the longest day we've done so far.
Yeah.
Did it in 8 hours and 45 minutes. That was including breaks and our little interview with
Mighty Blue.
Yeah.
And we saw a whole bunch of people we knew. So that that took a while to visit, which was great.
Yeah, it gave us a break.
Yeah.
That was fine.
Yeah. But it was easy. It was a fairly easy day.
Yeah, not a lot of up.
Yeah. And even the up was only for a limited time. It was just kind of up and down, up and down.
Yeah, cruisy, as they say.
Cruisy. And we got back here and we went to Hampton and went to the grocery store and went to McDonald's and ate a lot of food.
Yep. We've had McDonald's twice in a row, and it's probably not good.
But it's actually better than what I'm eating out of my bag.
The place is warm.
Yeah, and it's got protein in it. Which
It's
is,
not that the dehydrated meals don't have protein.
They don't have as much.
But
yeah.
it's something different from that.
Yeah. So, that's it.
Yeah, we walked around a lake Wagugu.
Wagula or something. I don't know what it was called. It was a dam. We went over the dam. Walked over the dam.
Wagugu Dam.
It was pretty.
Pretty. It was pretty. We had some nice views. Good rock formations.
And it's Mother's Day.
Oh, it is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to
Happy
everybody
Mother's
out
Day.
there, too.
That's it.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. All right. This is our final video in Tennessee. We're at mile 450. So right over this, right on the other side of this forest over here is Virginia. The trail's paved with gold and not a hill to be sighted. Not a hill in sight. There you go. New state after this.
Awesome. Woohoo!
Day 38. Another 21 miles.
Yeah. So we went from US 91 to
Damascus.
Damascus.
We're in Virginia.
Virginia.
The trail's paved with gold and flat as glass.
God. And it rained all day,
Yeah.
basically.
was-
It rained all day.
The last maybe 2.5, 3 hours, it rained pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Before it was just kind of spitting. But
Which is the best.
yeah, because it was cool.
Yeah, you don't get so hot. But the last little bit,
It was wet.
it was wet.
We were very wet when we got here. We were staying at Lady Di's bed and breakfast,
She's from North Dakota,
and she's from North Dakota.
just north of Mohall. If anyone knows where that is, that doesn't live in North Dakota. She went to high school in Stanley,
Yeah,
and she knew what a whirlwhip was.
yeah. Of course she did.
Yeah.
Stanley, hello. And we met 49 model.
Oh, yeah, 49 model
Yeah. He was a talker.
was a talker. We were sitting there having lunch, and then he's like, I'm going to come here and have some lunch. And then he didn't eat. He just talked the whole time.
He was very friendly. And he's done 500 miles on the AT, so
Yep.
it's pretty good. Yeah.
And tomorrow or whenever, I don't care what we do, but we're going to call for a shuttle and bring us north, and then we're going to walk back to Damascus for trail days
For
this
trail
weekend.
days. So it'll be good. Yay.
Okay,
Bye.
going to bed. Bye.
Gap. Massey Gap.
Massey Gap is where we started. We left No, what day is it? Shit.
Tuesday?
39.
Oh, yeah.
39.
We got shuttled up to Massey Gap
From Damascus.
with
And then
John
we're going
and Mike.
back to Damascus for trail days.
Yes. And Mike said that squirrel gravy changed his life.
You ever have squirrel gravy? Change your life. Like, all right.
And then we got rained on, and the whole trail was wet, and I forgot my poles at Lady Di's, so I will get them back when we are in Damascus. So I went all day without poles, didn't even fall.
I told her that if she fell, that it wouldn't count. But she didn't fall, so it doesn't matter.
No.
And we made it 10 miles, but it felt like more than 10 miles.
It felt like more than 10 miles. Maybe it's more than 10 miles. I don't know. But anyway,
Whatever.
Doesn't
It
matter.
felt like more than 10
Yeah.
miles. And then we came across some trail magic with
Gun runner.
Gun Runner over here. Here he is over here smoking a stogie.
And he gave us everything we needed.
Yep,
Chicken and chips and Oreos and beer and water and yep. So it was a good day. I mean, other than our feet are completely
Those
wet.
highlands, was it the Graceland
Beautiful.
Highlands?
Yeah, Grayson Highlands.
Those were really cool. We had to go through this really
Yeah.
narrow.
Did you see ponies?
There's
Yeah, we
ponies,
saw ponies. Yeah.
ponies and big
Hiker
steers.
came through there and he said he didn't see any ponies. And I'm like, you're the only guy I ever met.
Oh yeah, there were tons of ponies.
Yeah, ponies and big full-size horses and the steers with the big horns and
Yeah.
and then we went through the really narrow section of between two of these big boulders and
It's good.
that was cool. It was
Very good.
a really cool day for scenery, but the rain.
Yeah, the rain was tough, and then it was the whole trail was wet.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we had wet feet all day
Wet
long.
feet all day.
So other than that, okay, bye. Day 40.
I think so.
So think about it, it is.
We had bacon and eggs this morning.
Thanks to Gun Runner.
Bacon and eggs, and I had them any way I wanted. So I had them over easy because Gun Runner was willing to do that for me.
Yep.
Very nice of him.
And then we got on the trail and it started raining instantly.
Yeah, well, and it rained on our tents this morning too. Which
Oh,
is a
right.
bummer, kind of, but
I remember laying in the tent and it was raining. I'm just going to lay here and wait till it stops. I'm not getting
I
out.
know. And it probably only rained like, what, hour and a half maybe before we got out of our tents.
Yeah, we still got on the
Yeah.
the road by 9 after we even ate. So that's
Yeah.
still
Oh,
fairly
and then
early.
Gunrunner did some little medical treatment on Andrew's feet.
He was in the Army and that was his specialty, orthopedics.
That's what he said.
So he put a Band-Aid on my...
He had little
my
rubber
blisters and
gloves.
stuff.
It was kind of cute, actually.
drinking my coffee while I was getting my feet worked on.
Oh, that was good.
And then
And then we got rained on after we started walking for a while.
that didn't last too long.
No,
Just
maybe
half of the morning or so.
Yeah, it was still, the trail was kind of wet, but not as bad as yesterday. Holy moly. Oh, and then Gun Runner gave me hiking poles, his hiking poles. So I was able to have hiking poles today, which was great. And I think I've now ruined them for him, but oh well. And then I fell one time in the mud.
Even after I said it's slippery.
Well, it was.
Yeah, I know.
It didn't help me that much. I still slipped. So that was about it.
Yeah, and then we got to the last 2.5 miles. We did it in 58 minutes.
Yeah, because Andrew felt like he was being a slave driver.
We didn't have time. We don't have time to dally those dillies back.
No, we don't, because we need to be at a tent site at 3:00 in the afternoon.
She doubted me.
Well, okay, whatever. Anyway, we got here. There's really nice people here.
Yeah.
It was a
It's
lot.
nice and sunny now.
Oh, and it's a shelter, even though we're still put up our tents, but It's a
Oh,
shelter.
here, I'll show you the area. Here's my tent.
Yeah.
And there's Beth's tent. There's the shelter over there.
And we met, Amber met her last night, but Purple Rain, who does rain skirts, hiking skirts. That's pretty cool. And then she ended up at the shelter here. So, and she's a vendor at the show at Damascus. So that'll be kind of fun.
So we got 8.5 miles tomorrow, and then,
Yep.
then we get to
Easy peasy.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, leave on Sunday, 3.5 days.
Yeah.
Rest.
And Andrew's feet are going to get all rusted up.
They sure are, because they're all,
Oh, God.
that looks bad.
Yeah, some of it looks bad.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.